The US and China may be edging closer to ending their trade dispute as talks in Kuala Lumpur between the two sides conclude. America's top trade envoy says the second day of talks have paved the way to a productive meeting between Presidents Donald Trump and Xi Jinping.
I think we're moving forward to the final details of the type of agreement that the leaders can review and decide if they want to conclude together. As you know, President Xi and President Trump will be meeting later this week. We've had quite constructive discussions with our Chinese counterparts, and we think we're getting to a point where we have something we can present to the leaders for their consideration.
This comes as U.S. Trade Representative Jamieson, Greer and Treasury Secretary Scott Bessent met with Chinese Vice Premier Li-Feng. The talks mark the fifth round of in-person discussions since May. And for more, CNA senior correspondent Melissa Goh joins us live from Kuala Lumpur. Melissa, the US and China have concluded their talks, which Greer says are moving towards finalizing a trade deal. Can you tell us more?
Indeed, these high-stake, high-level talks between US and China, it's been going on the last 2 days here at the second tallest tower in the world, Merdeka 118, not far from KL city centres near the ASEAN summit held. Now, Secretary of Treasury Scott Bessent, speaking to the media after the meeting concluded, he said he believed that they have come up with a successful framework, he said, for both President Trump and President Xi when they meet in Korea next week on the sidelines of the APEC summit. Now, a similar sentiment, as you heard just now, was expressed by U.S. Trade Representative Ambassador Jamieson as well. The meeting was very constructive. He said, now, this is the fifth time that they held such talks between China and U.S. Now, Secretary Bessent said they discussed a wide range of issues ranging from trade tariffs, rare earths, fentanyl, and TikTok. Now, China, he said, is looking to resume imports of soybean from the United States. But he said he will leave it to both leaders to confirm it next week when they meet. Now, a trade truce appears to be on the cards, he hinted, as both sides try to avert a further escalation of trade tensions. Now, President Trump, he said, that this triple-digit tariff rate is unsustainable, although after China imposed the rare earth export controls. Now, let's hear what Secretary Bessent had to say after the talk concluded here at Merdeka 118.
I would describe it as constructive, far-reaching, in-depth, and giving us the ability to move forward and set the stage for the leaders' meeting in a very positive framework.